Welcome to Coxie's Picks. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy.
Hello and welcome to Coxie's Picks, and today we're going to try a little bit of blue petering. I want to turn my Chicago X22s into rigid, and I saw this solution by RRB Systems, formerly known as Rapidcuff, and they do a Rapidcuff grip to modify your particular handcuff of choice. Now they're designed for Smith & Wesson Model 100P and 101. So with any luck, you should be able to get in here. And unfortunately the instructions on the website are non-existent, so I'm going to have to wing it as I go along. So let's have a look. Right, so okay, as you can see we have got the plastic insert, and it looks like it's metal reinforced, and we've got 2 screws, so we'll remove those and see what we need to do for the next stage. So stand by. It's all very good when we're just going to kind of wing it and see what happens. And just get this one out. Okay, so we've got 2 screws, we're going to need them later, I reckon. Okay, and the back plate hasn't come off, so I think I need a prodder. Something proddy. This will do, he says. No, there we go. It's 1, and there's 2. Okay, so the circle bit went on the Rapidcuff, and the screw head went on the rear. Okay, so we'll remember that, or rewind the tape later and figure out what went wrong. Okay, so this bit's the top half. Okay, so I went that way. Oh, and we've got what looks like 2 inserts and a lot of excessive plastic. Okay, but they sat like that. So that one like that, that one like that. Let's have a look. So we need to figure out how we're going to fit the Chicagos in. So brand new set of Chicagos. I do like the X22s, and because they've got a similar form factor to the Smith & Wessons, I'm hoping that they should just drop in. I'll be a bit miffed if they don't, because then what I'll do is I'll pause the video and I'll go and get a set of Smith & Wessons and then put the cuff on that way. Right, so let's have a go. This one off. One of the reasons why I like the X22s is because they actually do require the split pulls, unlike the Yule, which at the minute you can get away with using any old key. Right, so that went in that way and that went in that way, which makes me think that there's got to be keyholes up the top, like so. So let's get this one out of the way. So far so good. Alright, that seems to sit nicely. Okay, not quite perfect, but we'll give it a go. And then this will then go over like this. Alright, sort of getting there. And then a little bit of finagling. Is that moved? Okay, it's going over. Oh, it seems to be working. Okay, still got access to the push pins. Okay. Right, and then that's the keyhole, so let's get that over. Right, and there we are. Okay, now this is the moment of truth. Will it clip in? Or will it need Smith & Wesson? Right, so let's get that side in. Maybe I just need to be a bit more manly and squeeze it a bit tighter. That side's gone in, so let's just try and get this side. There we go. A little bit more finagling. Oh, look at that. That's come on nicely. Oh, that could prove a problem. Alright, let's zip it up and see if that will prove a problem. Right, so next up, in the back, and these 2. No, they went in the front. Luckily, the hole is big enough on that side, and then this one it's not. Okay. Right. So let's screw it up. Okay, nice and tight. Okay, so it's in. There is a bit of play, especially on this side. I don't know whether that's going to be good enough. That's disappointing. I have to go and get a set of Smith & Wessons, I think. But, well, that would have been amazing. I'm going to go get some Smith & Wessons. So watch this space. Stand by. Okay, welcome back. Right, so there's the X22, and you can see by the form factor there, we've got a lovely curve. And then this is my Smith & Wesson MP100. You can see that there is a flat line, and this is carried through all of their new series, which is why these were the rattling good fit, because they missed a bit of the body. Which is a shame, because that shattered my illusions. I really did want a set of X22s as rigid, but oh well, never mind. Moving on. Cry my eyes as it were. So we have a set of RBS solutions in with the M101, and as you can see we've got the windows. So what we need to do now is see if we can still use a Smith & Wesson key, because this particular one was designed to be multi-fit and allow for the push button variant, but it wouldn't fit the lever variant, the M&P, because the M&P lever there for setting a double lock, unfortunately it would be encased in plastic. So let's see. Right, so first off, can we get the key in and unlock it? Well, the answer is yes. And just to be equally fair, I am using a Smith & Wesson key unmodified. So in we go, and yes we can. On both sides it's a smooth action. Can we set the double lock? The answer is yes we can. Can we unlock the double lock? Yes we can. Right, so now just to be fair, spin it over and set that double lock. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful. And can we set it from the rear, just if we are on one of those weird days? And just quite out of reach. Oh no, there we go. Alright, so you got to put, I see why you've got these cutouts now. Right, that makes sense. So the key sits like this, and then you can just rock it backwards and forwards. That's actually quite clever how they've done it. They've done it on the front and the back. I thought it was a weird design feature, but there we go. Now we know. The secret is out. So that's it. So let's go to the double locks. Yep, there we go. Right. So my only complaint, no instructions on the website. However, as you can see, they are pretty fine looking, and they do feel really well molded. There's not anything wrong with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love for it to be an X22, but yeah. Alright, it still says Quick Cuff on the back. So licensed by Quick Cuff to RBS to make the Rapidcuff. And then it says, not RBS, RRB Systems. So yeah, there we go. So something that's a little bit unusual, and if you're British like me, you can actually order it and adjust your cuffs accordingly from the United States, because this is classed as a spare part, and therefore you can have it shipped to you, no problems, no issues whatsoever. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed it. It was me just muddling through. I'm going to try and see if I can escape out of these in a second. They could be a bit mean now that they're in a rigid form, but you never know. It is Smith & Wesson, so hey ho. Right, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.